Uh, all about love. Microphone check. 1, 2. Ew, ew, ew. Man. I did some serious meditating. And it's the chronic pain and suffering of every age that I've incarnated here. Microphone check. 1, 2. That's helping me see how deep our world is. And it's all about Greek goddesses, the idea of God. Any god. Could be India, Europe, Asia. They all have some form of a god or a goddess that they worshipped in ancient times. This video is going to be epic. And I'm boiling water for the boiling point because we're getting close to really understanding what we're dealing with here. And it is not human, and it believes in something. So if you don't believe in something, all right. Bienvenuto, merci beaucoup, Allahu Akbar, first of all, shalom, hallelujah, atheist nothing, okay. Vegans, meat eaters, ball earthers, flat earthers, QAnon people, non-QAnon people, Democrats, Republicans, gay, straight, black, white, yellow, Democrat, Republican, see where I'm going at, Christian, Catholic, Arab, Jew, all these categories, Buddhist, yogi, agnostic. What is this? Why so many categories? This is for you. There is something that someone believes in, and they're titling hurricanes fact. You hear the water boiling of the goddess? They're titling hurricanes, and the things that are making you sick, CV, after goddesses. Weather, named after a goddess, hurricane, Cain and Abel, okay? And then an illness, which also has a goddess name. My God, and how it pertains to your anatomy. So there's nowhere to go with this video. It's going to be epic. I'm taking my time. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Why am I saying these things? I do believe that we need protection. Not the gun, not martial arts. Yoga's cute, but it's misunderstood. Belief systems or non-belief systems, these things aren't working. Pattern association, meaning awareness of the magic of connections. Connect the dots. What was Connect Four, that game we played? Who was the Fantastic Four? What is a forehead? I'm dancing again. 4 arms in your foreskin. 4 seasons. Patterns. They're using the weather, okay, and your illnesses. They're showing you names that deal with astrology and your body. And if you don't know this, and you only notice the TV, you're screwed. Boiling point. Okay. Oh, my phone's right here. Perfect. Okay. So, let me slow down and really break down the importance of this video. This video does not care about opinions, even mine, okay? Theories, the conspiracy stuff, side picking, thinking about it. There's nowhere to go with what I'm going to show with the flow. Hence, the truth is about getting it done, seeing it for what it is, pattern association. What is an association? Ass, colonists, butt people, cholera, collarbone. Why was the other virus called Delta variant? Delta? You have a deltoid bone. I'm gonna blow your mind. Deltoid, in etymology, relates directly to the delta of Egypt, but that's not real. This video will leave you with nowhere to go but to see the connections of the associations of your associates. Every corporation has associates, and they're not human. It's not the coworker. It's something that believes in a goddess or a god. Now, we have an illness known as the CV. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, curriculum vitae, Vicarus Filidae, Harry Potter stuff with these little code mantras. Vicar of God. Okay, wake up. It's a code. Carpe diem, carpet. Pattern associates are killing you and me. They're finding new ways of doing it in every age. This age would be electronics, actors, sports, entertainment, science, inventions, right? Distracting lights. What was it in ancient times? To manipulate a goddess known as Eris. Even Eris, the goddess of discord, is your CV. Your hurricane, I'm going to show you this stuff. Your hurricane is what? Adalia. Does anyone look up these words before they get scared? Adalia is a Greek goddess who relates to Aphrodite in Greek mythology. Look it up. I'm going to show you. What does that mean? If I'm an atheist or an agnostic, right, or I don't believe in conspiracy theories, and you QAnon people have made a mess, okay? This is not Joe Rogan, Alex Jones either. It's not a viral video. This is emergency, awareness to what you're dealing with. And why was I showing these? Crab apples from a tree, my first meal of the day. Why am I eating this? I don't know. Hurricane Adalia, a Greek goddess. CV, known as Eris, an illness, another goddess of discord, negative energy, hurricane, virus. The story that involves Aphrodite and Greek Troy stuff involves apples, golden apples, sun worship. But I have a solar plexus and so do you. Relax. You and I are illuminated already. But we're being distracted by a light in Pandora's box. Woo! Known as the fox, the ox, the computer, the PC. Woo! The Pluto in Cancer. What up, reality beneath veils? Not to sound weird, but if I was to come visit you, where I would go to network in the way. Oh, we'll talk more about that. You can crash here. You can hang with me. No problem. My working hours are pretty, 12:30 to like 9 p.m. You come here, you can kick it, and we'll figure that out. All right. My phone number again is 319-512-0389. Anyone in America. Now, back to the puppy chow. In your Bible, there is an apple mentioned. We know this, and it gets bitten. Okay. We know we have an Apple computer with a bitten symbol. Okay. Makes you bitter. There's nothing going on. Pattern association is killing you and me, that we don't have the ability. Mine is beyond the charts. I don't know why. What was I in a past life? I was not a human, I'll tell you that right damn now, and neither were you. Yeah. You're also the alien. Get it? We're all of it. And something knows how to move our puppets. Damn it. Now, you must ask yourselves, what were they doing? Who is they, Jay? The things that want to give us hurricanes with the name Idalia, aka Aphrodite of Greece, Venus, and Eris, to erase for the CV. These individuals that title things like this, Hurricane Katrina. There are some man names, but the woman, Mother Nature and Mother Earth, is whooping our asses. Which means, take off your glasses and see what's being manipulated in your reality, Taurus. I am a Taurus ruled by Venus, Aphrodite, aka Adalia, Vidalia, oranges, people. I also work at a co-op and I do produce. Who is your producer? Deuces means two. To Pro Tools. Bicep means two. You are an android. You are the phone technology. They know your patterns. Who are the they? The ones that title hurricanes after Greek goddesses, known as Eris and Adalia now. Boom. Bars. If you're an atheist or an agnostic, I'm exhausted. It's toxic to over-exaggerate because the Pope got in your head. The Catholic Church got in your head. The Templar Knights got in your head. Relax. Let it go. Don't over-exaggerate with the flow. You must believe someone is manipulating your Eve, your evening. Who bit the apple? Apple computer. There was a golden apple that Aphrodite and all the Greek goddesses fight over, Eris as well, in a garden in Greek mythology. Hence, what is your Apple technology? Hi, YouTube, you watching me and watching us and watching the Eye of the Storm and the Eye of the Tiger. Did Rocky Balboa or Bilboa Spain means the bull? Did Rocky know that? The Eye of the Tiger, the Eye of the Storm, X-Men, Storm. Halle Berry played that role. I wonder what's going on. Denzel Washington, pardon me. Denzel Washington is now woke. Yep, you famous people to a foot in your ass assumptions. Okay? Your Mel Gibson is apparently woke. There's a movie out right now. Relax, people. Be careful. There's a movie out right now. What is The Sound of Freedom? About human trafficking. Okay, great. The guy who played Jesus, Jim Caviezel Falls, whatever, he's in it. Okay. Let's slow down, though. Right? Let's slow down. Damn, wake up. Mel Gibson, Passion of Christ, Mad Max. Mary Magdalene letters. Tina Turner, The Thunderdome, a woman. With silver-like hair, like Storm. That J. Mad Max, Mel Gibson, Passion of Christ, about your Jesus. In which your Jesuits in the oath, the extreme oath of induction, they used that name and the Virgin Mary for dark stuff. Yeah, if you read the oath, it's ridiculous. The Jesuit extreme oath of induction, Virgin Mary, Jesus Christ is mentioned, for the Pope, with all kinds of weird, dark things. Wake up. You must know your oath, your Jesuit oath, your oatmeal. Who were Jesuits? Who was Jesus? And why would they use Jesus in this oath as a means to divide you and to burn and burn in hell? They say this in the oath of Jesuit Jesus people. This is a fact. I'll show that later if I have time. Who is this Jesus that's about love, Passion of Christ, Mel Gibson, also Mel Gibson's into the Catholic Church and the politics of the Pope and the Vatican, and it should be reformed there. Mel Gibson talking shit. What is he doing with religion? Pedophiles all over the place there. They get away with murder. We all know this. Mel Gibson supporting the Catholic Church. He does this. There's a movie, Passion of Christ, about a Jesus who was used in the Jesuit oath of induction as a dark entity to create division and to murder and rape and pillage. Read the oath with that name there. Now, then Denzel Washington joins the club of being woke, right? Interesting. Look it all up. It's interesting what's happening today. This is happening because they want you, they, not human, and they like gods. They love apples. They love Greece. They love India. They love all these names that everyone thinks is just a name. If you're a Zen Buddhist, that's not real. You people too have to relax with that shit and help us. Get out of that trance of meditation because something very real is going on in the illusion known as burning the human race, annihilating us. with wisdom, not physical. You can't get them with martial arts review. You can't get them with guns. You can't get them with anger and protesting. It's not going to work. It might seem cute. You are dealing with something beyond your body. It needs a ritual. Pattern association undoes the ritual. Before it became a physical act, hallelujah, some people or some entities had to get together to give you a name of a Greek god. And then now magically you have a damn storm called Idalia, named after the Roman city idol lion. Look that shit up. I'm going to show you all this shit. Your Greek mythology is your geek squad. Your geek is your Greek. Get him to the Greek with Puff Daddy and Russell Brand, mate. Shh. I am here. These secret people. And you woke celebrities. Now you have a movie about human trafficking and you all think that Hollywood gives a shit about kids being kidnapped. Shame on us. That movie called Taken with Liam Neeson. Taken. Okay. Interesting. Liam Neeson's wife had an accident and died. Skiing, apparently. Okay. A lot of things. I'm just saying. Morgan Freeman also had someone that they were close related. I think it was a daughter. Was there a stabbing involved or something like this? Right? I don't know. Just right. Just you're celebrities. Think they're woke now. You don't have time for that, to watch that and be distracted by that. Even Ice Cube is woke on Joe Rogan. Relax. Jesuit oath of induction means to play both sides. You must read this. It is not a game. Just read it. Jesuit extreme oath of induction. It is online. Line for line, it will show you what your hurricane Idalia is. Fact. What you're dealing with is not a human. It's something that likes to play games and shapeshift and take names and summoned. It likes to be summoned through any name. And if you know what you're doing, you will create manipulation of the ether, of the grid lines in the dome. Your grid lines are your stars showing you patterns. When you fly the plane, there is invisible lines. And when they spray the sky, wake up constantly, they are hitting the grid lines of Venus, aka Aphrodite. The morning star, you see her rising and setting. If she's not affecting your weather or anything at all in your brain, what the hell is she doing visible with Orion, damn it? Taurus, Ursa Major, what the hell, if they're visible, are they doing possibly with their energy? They're just lights in the dome, people say. You people also, relax, who don't believe in astrology. I'm a different kind of astrologer. Pattern association, all of your damn things right now are dealing with stars. Aphrodite is Venus. If you're black and have an afro, well, goddamn, hallelujah, wake your asses up. A foot in your assumptions. This video goes beyond your theories, goes beyond Alex Jones and the Hollywood people who are telling you that Hollywood isn't so good anymore and there's human trafficking going on. And here's the hero. Watch that guy. Yeah, he's the one who's responsible. But don't worry about behind the scenes and looking at patterns. Your CV, the virus thing today, the name of it, and your hurricane names. God damn it. It's all a coincidence. Burning all up in Hawaii. Burn, 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 burn. Go and look at the burning in Hawaii. It is not normal. What I'm seeing. It's not nature doing this. How do I know that? Watch this. I'm going to cook this with no damn animals. You barbecue too much? Barbecue, BB gun and BB King, relax. You go and see. And compassion to Hawaii. Anyone who's been through this shit. Okay? I was in Columbia, South Carolina when we had a flood that destroyed buildings. I was there. I was there for that shit. With the military, I heard the sirens going off. It wasn't as bad as Katrina, but I was in Columbia, South Carolina when it went down. Yes. When you look up Hawaii, you watch the footage. Simple mathematics. There is a truth known as mag bitter truth. Okay? Mag bitter truth or mag bam truth. Makes very good points in this video that he shared about the fire. You notice the cars and the buildings. Listen, people. Ash, incinerated. Just the buildings and the cars, all just there conveniently on fire. I'm theorizing, right? Watch the footage. But the trees, palm trees, untouched. There's grass growing, flowers. You look at it, it's specific burning spots. And they call it a what? A flash fire or some shit? A brush fire? From trees did that? Incinerating cars and incinerating buildings. They're falling off and melting. Kind of reminds me of, I don't know, that one building in 9/11 that came down by itself. This is a fact. Remember that one building during 9/11? We all know this shit. No one says anything. Just came down. What was that about? Did bin Laden do that? I don't know. Right? Or did a god do that? Yeah, the tarot and the towers of the cards of the tarot. Does anyone know the tarot but to use it against you as an arrow? And they might call themselves a pharaoh, a president, a priest, a truther, god damn it. A ball earther or a flat earther might be an agent. Be careful. No games here. You. Bars. Now, there's nowhere to go. We're in trouble. Or treble. What's your level? Who are they using to poison you? Your ignorance, first of all. You're not knowing how to do the pattern association. TV only. Newspaper. Rumors. Right? Data. And some scientist. And some fucking movie in Hollywood. Got Oppenheimer's out. The truth about Manhattan Project. Now, all these years later, all the people that died of radiation poisoning and shit, and we know about corruption. All of a sudden, years later, Oppenheimer comes out with some Nazi truth, right? Convenient. The Black Panther, fine, a black hero, but the actor dies young. Compassion. Colon cancer? Compassion. What's going on here? Cancer is a star system, right? Star Wars and Starburst and Battlestar Galactica. The Delta variant comes from your deltoid bone. Someone knows you well. So well you're sick. Gossip, what your mom and dad told you, what your fucking coach thinks, pardon me, your favorite damn athlete. None of that shit matters. Who you had sex with, how good it was, that's wonderful. How good your fucking meal was, God bless you for eating. You're in trouble. None of that shit matters. It's all about that today. Stimulation. I totally get it. You're tired and you want to be stimulated, but you're so damn blind, you can't see your hurricane and your virus are Greek goddesses in ritual being manipulated by a star system in the sky by planes that hover over your head. And it's not just chemtrails, boo-boo. It's not just chemtrails. Compassion for my demons. Respect your enemy. They're fucking brilliant. They really are. You want to know how good they are? They do it right in your face. All this toxic shit, your demon race, all in your face. Symbols are there. Actors doing this. Conveniently waking up and being woke. Conveniently, when we're now woke, your Hollywood people are woke. Movies coming out about it. Human trafficking and all this stuff. Seems like, yeah, we're getting there. We still suck. I will join the club. It's not a game. Denzel Washington, it's not a game to just be woke. All these years of doing movies, and now you question your damn business. All these years of doing the glory. How many thrillers did Denzel Washington put himself in? Wasn't he paralyzed? Was it called The Bone Collector? With Angelina Jolie? Bone shit? Skull and Bones at Yale? There's nothing going on there. That's called pattern association. That's what's killing you and me. Not the Illuminati and Freemasonry. Not being able to do what they can do. They can make patterns and manipulate your grid. And then give it a Greek god name. And you won't give a shit. You'll sip Pepsi. You'll go to the club and get laid. God bless you. If you're gay or straight, you'll join a movement. You'll eat a meal. You'll be vegan. You'll be a meat eater. You'll be they. You'll be him. People, what is going on? You'll be rich and I'll be poor. Those things are not pattern association. Those are division, wasting time, missing that you're being manipulated by God force, the G force, the G spot, honey. When you have your period, women, you're spotting. When I'm lifting weights, they spot me. Gender battles how? But you need to know your women in the sky, because someone knows it like a big pizza pie. And when the moon hits your eye, it's going to fucking give a black eye. Yeah. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? What the hell is that video about? Check that shit out. Soundgarden, check that video out. I love the Super Unknown album. Were they woke though? They were on a label, JJ. Even if their video is showing you signs, were they woke really, or were they fucking with you too? I'm giving you a blind melon. Yeah, wake up. Blind melon. Bruno Mars. Bob Marley. Even he can get it. Be careful. Patterns. Letters. Bowel movement. BM. Your Marx Brothers. You've been marked by your Wahlbergs. They have a burger chain, those famous assholes, of Southie food, ghetto food from Southie Boston. Get some, ghetto food from Boston, from your Mark of the Wahlbergs. Berg is Bilderberger. Bilderberger, ironically, they have a burger chain. Bars! You have nowhere to go. Berg means a fortress. Look it up. Berg, iceberg, ice cube is woke. No. They play with you in a flow. They know your patterns, like Saturn. They know your grids and your anatomy, and they use Greek gods to do it. So if you don't believe in God, I have some damn news for you right now. It is a new day. Carpe fucking diem. What is carpet bombing? You better wake up. The war is not just a war. When they make a bomb, it's not just a bomb. How they make that shit? Where does uranium come from? Uranus. Where does plutonium come from? Pluto. Fact. And they're not planets. They're energies, boo-boo. They're heavenly bodies in the sky and earthly bodies on the damn earth. The Bible tells you that. Yeah. And they go both ways. They love to either poison you and give you hurricanes and manipulate your damn ether. Mother Earth will kill her own. You got guinea pigs that eat their own fucking children. Pardon my language. Hare Krishna. Why would God make that? Sea otters kidnap baby seals and rape them. Look it up right now and torture them. Yo, you better wake up and be careful when you go on your little camping trip and think it's all about just vacation time. You better learn from your fucking world. You got some evil and beautifully cute things on Earth showing you that you're a complicated son of a bitch, me and you. You got a god and a goddess in the sky, known as Venus, that will kill you. No problem. And she made your urine is Phosphorus, the morning star, photos in Greek. Fact. And she will kill you. And call herself Idalia. No problem. Aphrodite, even, or Eris for the virus. Discord. She will listen to the chords and the music. Your harp beer is a harp. Guinness beer, pardon me, as a harp. They're strumming your head as you drink in your heart. The logo on your beer is just a logo. Or is it a manipulation of logos means God or a goddess? And the symbol alone right away is getting you. They didn't have to do shit but sit down and hold a scepter and a fucking hat known as the Pope or the King or the President. Push their finger that way and they can change the entire earth. That's what you're dealing with. Not a martial artist. Not a gun-toting, nuclear weapon-toting bastard. A symbol, energy manipulating, non-human entity is doing this to you. Not a protester, not a Freemason. A star system, Starburst candy, is doing this to you. Your Mars bar is doing this to you. But Mars also made your blood. But does Mars also give you, I don't know, blood disorders, high blood pressure, even from too much fast food and your arrogance and being intellectual and saying that I came from a big bang and I'm nothing and I'm spinning around? Yes, the earth will love being called a ball too. She don't give a fuck. You know what she does? She absorbs energy, good and bad. makes it happen and gives you chemicals known as chemtrails. And it's more than the government. Even the government don't know how deep that is. All the hangars that have those planes that spray the sky, this is for you. Where are the hangars at? Anyone ever think about that? Hey, you protesters, shh, be quiet. Why don't you ask questions? Where are the airplane hangars for the ones that spray the sky? They have a specific hangar for those. Where they at? They're everywhere, all over the world. Has anyone ever thought to look that up? I don't know. And wear some ninja suits one night and maybe go trespass and do something there? I don't know. You better find the airplane hangars. Never mind Alex Jones and Trump and what he said in this movie, Sound of Freedom, and human trafficking is now the light. And Denzel Washington's going against Hollywood. Shut up. This is why we suck. I suck too. But this is mostly why we suck. Lack of awareness of patterns. It's in your face, and they're so good at it, they can do it to you by pointing. Uncle Sam ain't nothing but a poster. Listen to me. You don't know what you're dealing with. Listen to me. Military people. You alpha assholes. Alpha and Omega is a Greek goddess and god. It's Shakti and Shiva, for God's sake. Zeus, Poseidon, god damn it. Alpha, Omega, omega-3 fatty acids. Are you fat or skinny? Acid or alkaline? Acid vicious, Sid vicious, even names. Toxic, punk rock, encouraging suicide, distractions from me seeing the patterns of the hurricane and the CV, being a Greek god, being an atheist, not believing while they believe in something with a god name that's destroying, burning Hawaii, blowing around Florida, or Flo Rida, the dumbass rapper. Yeah, I'm not fluoride. And giving you sicknesses known as Eris. Before it was a Delta. Where are they getting these names? What up, Benny Breaks? And what up, Lee 333? Attention to all demons. I am here. I can hear you because I have pain. I understand because you have pain. What else would a demon have but pain? You look at the world mostly, we're embracing and tenderizing and making it seem to be cool to have pain. And then we're acting on things about pain, not really joy. Oh yes, much lovely. It's much more stimulating to complain with you and talk shit with you about anybody, not my chat room, than to speak to you about goddess names, smoke in your sky all day, and how in every age they have found a way to get the human being to suffer and like it and do it on their own mostly. Uncle Sam poster does not do a goddamn thing. The Uncle Sam poster doesn't even have a gun. Nothing's blowing up. It's a man with a fucking beard and a freaking hat on, pointing at you saying, join the army. Did not say you better come over here and do this and forced you. Hear me now. Why did the military use that symbol, Uncle Samuel, Samuel L. Jackson? Samuel is an angel known as Mars. What up, Death Wolf? It's not a game. In Hermetic wisdom, look it up. Samiel is Mars. Uncle Sam are the same letters as United States. Us. Pointing at you, there's the poster. You see the poster. Before the guns and all the killing you're going to be doing and yelling and screaming. A symbol got you to the army. Nothing really had to happen for you to kill someone, is what I'm saying. You were dealing with a powerful motherfucker that knows patterns, codes, a symbol. The military has a star for a symbol. Once you see it, you know, oh my God, I better go there if I want to join the army. There's the star. There's the poster of a man pointing at me. And then all of a sudden, magically, you have a gun, a helmet, you're doing push-ups, you're cleaning your fucking barracks. You're being called a piece of shit. You might be sodomized in the shower room. You might be encouraged to have to go and rape some people when you go out there to show how tough America is, right? And to really hurt foreign people. It happens. It happened in Vietnam. It's called Casualties of War. Sean Penn and Michael J. Fox, all about raping a Viet Cong female. Hollywood was woke, right? Were they preparing you to be woke? Tricking you into thinking that maybe you got a freaking chance to wake up because they've been doing movies. Apocalypse Now is a real motherfucker right there. You better wake up. That's Jupiter and Saturn story. Fact! Marlon Brando is Saturn. The other motherfucker would be Jupiter. Yeah! Kronos and Zeus. You want to get hip? Osiris and Horus, honey. Vishnu and frickin' Shiva. Vishnu and Shiva actually had a fight. Did y'all know that? And they're twins. They had a fight. When Parvati was being created, wake up, people. It was over serpents, Nagas. And Shiva had to do something. And Vishnu had to do something about serpents. They disagreed. And they had to fight. What do you think happened to the damn earth when that happened? And maybe your damn chemtrailers, hi, yeah, the so-called government or CERN people who are concerned in Switzerland, the sister of ISIS, I danced there, and God bless them. They know your patterns. Slow it down, Jay. You demons. What is the purpose of the human creation, I ask, before I show you the staggering evidence? Is our purpose to exist? Or is our purpose to be sick, tortured, tricked, tormented, and given good things and bad things? The casualties of war. Sound of freedom. Do the math. They're woke now. But you got a hurricane and a goddamn virus. That is the name of your mother. No mama jokes here, honey. And why isn't it daddy jokes? Be careful with your mom jokes. You know who you're speaking to? Venus. She's whooping your ass in Florida right now. Oh, yes, she is. And how is she doing that? It's called astrology, inverted, backwards astrology. It's called science, chemicals, patterns, times of the year, where Venus is right now. If I'm an astronomer, I'd know that. Maybe a government person or CIA, whoever might know that. An army person might know that. Maybe. They have a star for the army, right? No. The Pentagon is a star. You have a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs, or 5 points. There's 5 points downtown South Carolina, Columbia. There's 5 points downtown in Atlanta or Atlantis or Alanis Morissette, and more will get upset and wet. Shed some light on the screen. For you Broadway motherfuckers watching musicals and shit while your earth is suffering, going to the game, eating food, going on vacation. You don't have time for any of that shit. What is going on? I'm wanting to get paid more. There's not any money on the planet right now that can battle wisdom, what I know. Not a dollar. It's useless if you don't know shit. Because your money is moony as moon. It's a moon worship. Why is it green? The Hulk is green, goddammit, and chlorophyll is green, but grass will kill you. How do I know that? It's called a fucking paper mill. Mother Nature won't stop a paper mill from using her own fucking tree to give you poisonous, cancerous smells, will she? Nope. It's called the Whore of Babylon. It's called that you should know better as a human. You are the 7th fucking creation. You are an expansion of Earth, meaning beyond the Earth. You don't know that. I'm going to show you that. You are. Simple. They don't want you to know that you're an expansion and beyond the Earth. The Earth is one level and plane in truth, and she made humans to be stupid. Sad. Sad. You don't got time to go to the club, get drunk. I get it. Party. I get it. I used to do it. Watch the movie. All this shit. You're more interested in the goddamn movie than pattern association? The movie is the pattern, honey. The movie is the virus. The movie is the hurricane. Wake up, because it's coming again. Hurricane Kronos, maybe? It will happen. They're giving you a soap opera, and it's in a certain order, and they're using women to do it first. It's called Sister Act. Assist, to assist, a sister act. Your Whoopi Goldberg, Mark Wahlberger, Bars, Berg, the Bilderberger. They're all in the same team, giving you the view on fucking TV as agents of star systems. Don't get it twisted. Your dumb people who do this are also manipulating brilliant paranormal energy, but they don't know what they're doing. They have a handler who knows, and they sell out. Meaning, rubbing elbows with esoteric, right? Wise, secret things that give you, I don't know, $1 billion, your own record label, a strip club, a casino, a space station, video games, food. Wow. A hot chick with big tits. Silicone. Right? A big, fat, plastic Nicki Minaj bum. I get it. This is where you live. Women are in trouble because a lot of women are playing victims. Don't do that to yourself. Get over that shit. They're using your own shit against you. And when you are a victim, you are distracted by your pain only. Your pain should be converted to be a healer. Bars! Hear me. If you are here to be a victim, you are in the way. Anyone can be a victim. You must get over. Move on. And know that your earth has been through all kinds of hell before you. And she's still here, not complaining. And she's growing things and killing things for you, regardless of how you feel. That means that earth is active. Whether you're depressed or not, the earth is active. You're an earthling. Nowhere to go in this video. Nowhere to go. Whatever you believe, Jay, shut up and get to the point. Okay. Bing. Bada boom, bada bing. Hurricane Idalia. What is that? Actually, hold on. I'm going to get a picture of this because my phone can be weird sometimes. I want you to see clearly, hopefully. So I made a collage. Go to my Facebook page if you want to see it. JHERUSSELL. I made an incredible collage. You have nowhere to go about goddesses. Okay, there it is. I'm going to get a picture of this. Okay. Here we go. Pardon me. Now, Idalia, what does it mean? It means this. Pardon me. Okay, there's your Idalia. All right. And what does it relate to? It relates to goddess Aphrodite. Okay, this is serious shit. This is not a game. Okay? Idalia, but what does it also mean? It relates to a place called Idle Lion. Idle Lion. What is American Idol? What is that? Better wake up real quick. You're in trouble. Yeah. Now, what does it also mean? Most importantly, it means behold the sun. Idalia means behold the sun. Why are they using the sun, a name like that, as a hurricane to destroy? The sun, I thought, rises, gives you light in life, and then it sets and doesn't harm you. So what's the sun doing as a name of Idalia or Aphrodite as a hurricane? Hi, YouTube. That's my first question. Never mind the fucking hurricane. Why is it being named that? Ask your senator, your mayor, your local city center, or whoever they are, police officer. Ask them this question. Ask the police officer if they know where police comes from. Polis, P-O-L-I-S, a Greek city. Fact. They won't even know that shit. And you vote on a poll. It is deeper than your fucking politics and that idiot on TV who you think is the Illuminati. It is not human what you're dealing with. You better know your patterns and get out of the average truth movement bullshit. This is not Alex Jones, Joe Rogan. This is not that woke shit like that. This is beyond that. That's just being woke. This is being paranormally fucking aware. This is being aware, a werewolf. So aware you can see shit like light coming out of your body like me. Yeah. Now. Review it again. Idalia means Aphrodite. Jay, slow it down. I don't know where you're going with this. Let's look up Aphrodite and some stories and see if it aligns with Florida or it's coming for you now. Okay. Never mind a radar. You don't need a radar for a storm. You patterns. Patterns. You have to catch them with the patterns. If you catch the pattern, you stop them, whoever they are, they're not human, you will stop them from a psyop. Do you get it? If you can see it before it happens as a pattern, and you alert someone, red alert, your neighbor, hey, do you know anything about the goddess of Greece, dumbass? No, I don't, dumbass. Let's research. Did you know A, B, C, and D is coming? Holy shit, it's called Idalia. Wow, Aphrodite. Who the fuck is that? Venus. Well, how does she relate to me? And here it is again in brighter, bold letters. It is a Greek word, honey, for literally behold the sun or Illuminati. Sun worship is getting you. You have to know your sun. Do you solar gaze? Do you bathe in the sun? You woke people. Do you fast? Have you stopped eating meat? You won't make deep connections if you eat the animal or the lower energies. The lower energies are your lower chakras. You know this. And you can turn real quick. 1 minute you're a blood, now you're a crip. 1 minute you're a vegan, now you're back to eating meat. 1 minute you're a flat earther, now you're a ball earther. 1 minute, yeah, you're woke, but now you don't believe anymore because Alex Jones and QAnon, fuck all that shit. It's distracting you. It is not even that you're dealing with. It's not human. It has no name. It has an energy and patterns only. If you know the patterns, you will stop the storm. You will freak out the ones who manipulate and use the names to make the storm for you. You'll freak them out with your wisdom and they won't fuck with you. But you don't care because your phone is now a new phone. You got a new partner, a new movement, a new gender, a new movie. I get it. A new school, a new vacation, a new job, a new car. This is all bullshit. A new TV series. You're getting your asses whooped. That's your God today. Your God is knew this, knew that. Oh, I didn't know. Now I'm knowing. I'm watching it on TV. Oh, great. Now I go outside and I act that way. That is not what you're here for. Shame on us. Lazy motherfuckers. Pardon my language. Jay, the children. Let's look up Aphrodite and if she relates to the goddess Eris, known as your CV thing. Let's just see if they have a story together. Because they're both Greek. Jay, you're reaching. Jay, I think you've pulled a muscle. Jay, you need more turkey and a BLT with extra mayo. You mean May? The month of May that I was born in? The Taurus season, the cow, Venus and moon exalting? Damn, Jay. Wow. Your mayor? Your mayor is a Mayan. Yeah, better wake up real quick. None of your people in the government or in politics are what you think they are. They're a pattern, they're a body of light, they're a code. Being manipulated by a handler that knows astrology and names of God. That's it. That's it. Atheism is going to get done here. No time for Zen Buddhism either. I bless Buddhism. Don't get me wrong. I'm all about the intent, but it goes too far. You have too many problems on earth to be a Zen Buddhist. Do you understand me? There's too much lying and stealing and cheating and not giving props to where Zen Buddhism came from. It came from Shiva. Well, how do I know that? In Zen Buddhism, what is his name? Thich Nhat Hanh? Famous. MLK and him were friends. Martin Luther King, okay? I questioned that, okay? Then, Nobel Peace Prize, this Thich Nhat Hanh, Vietnam guy, survived a lot of shit apparently. Becomes a Zen Buddhist. His version of Buddhism. How many versions of Buddhism now? I'm confused. What's the right one to choose? And the fact that I have to choose makes it not right to do, because there shouldn't be too many damn choices to believe or to get out of hell. One simple system. To the point, like your fucking TV, pardon my language, your mouth, your phone does this, your food. Reaction, stimulation, I do something. Simple, not complicated. Your Zen Buddhist, Thich Nhat Hanh people, you don't know who that is, will tell you this. Empty yourself, be empty. You must be empty. This is great. This is great. But here's where I have beef. I don't eat meat. I'm watching the story, the Shiva Puran. Look it up right now. What does Shiva say to Parvati, a twin of him, a version of Shakti, transgender? He puts her through tests. Testicle. He tests his own fucking woman. Why? To get back his self. Because that's him. Parvati. He tells her, I'm going to test you. She goes, okay. In this one test, he transforms into a crocodile. In Egypt, they have a crocodile god. Nothing going on there. Now, this crocodile is dangerous and wants to kill shit. She freaks out, Parvati. Oh my God, but it's Shiva testing her. She freaks out. She goes, this crocodile's, it can't be a normal crocodile. You seem like a very powerful entity. What can I do to calm you down? I feel like you're more than a crocodile. So she's smart. She knew it wasn't just what she thought it was, like today's hurricane. Parvati, metaphor, could see the crocodile was Shiva, basically. But she didn't know yet, really. She's like, what are you? What do I do? This version of Shiva as a crocodile says to her, you must give me something. You must give to me. And I will stop trying to kill shit if you do this for me. She goes, fuck, what do I give you? You know what she gives him? She gives the crocodile all of her years of penance, all of her years of prayer to Shiva. All of it, it's in a bracelet. It's all metaphors. Greece has a version of this. Africa has a version of this. This is India. Sumeria has a version of this. Wake up, people, before I show you Aphrodite and Eris, and that you're in trouble. This is about God shit. Shiva, as a crocodile, is telling her, Peter Pan, people. Peter Pan has a crocodile. What is it? It's a metaphor. Back to Shiva. Parvati. She gives the crocodile all of her years of meditation, basically. She empties herself. The crocodile then transforms into Shiva and he says, thank you. You've passed the test. You gave me everything because you know that in order to be one with me, Shiva, you must be zero. You must let go of everything, hence Zen Buddhism. Got it from Shiva. A god that is a god, not just something that's nothing. Shiva gave birth to Zen Buddhism. Fact. You'll never hear any Zen Buddhist say that. Thich Nhat Hanh, a famous Zen Buddhist, and much love. I don't recall Thich Nhat Hanh ever giving the props to India, breaking down where Zen Buddhism came from. He had his version. Interesting. Kind of like African, Methodist, Episcopal, Protestant, Catholic, Christian, Hasidic Jew, Orthodox Jew, Khazarians. Who were they? Some form of a Jew, the Khazarians, Kardashian. No, nothing going on there. Your Kardashians aren't who you think they are. Okay? Stars, manipulated energy is what they are. In a meat suit. Aphrodite and Eris now. When you look up Aphrodite, there will be something called the War of Paris or some shit. Let me find this for you. I may have to do this a different way. Pardon me. All right, well. All right. Give me a second. I got to go do a different way. The phone, I'm having a hard time finding what I want. I work so hard for you guys, but you're worth it. Because you will need no other video after any one of mine, because I show the patterns, not my fucking ego. I am not perfect either, people. There's not one person walking the path right now that's perfect. You're all flawed. If you don't know your patterns, but you're great at diet, it could be urine therapy, it could be astrology, it could be all of that, right? You could be a gardener. That's great. That's great. Apocalypse ready people. That's great. Do you know how to build an underground tunnel? Wake up. Do we know how to build an underground tunnel? And do we know patterns? That's it. Backup plan, underground railroad, yeah. And knowing your patterns. Being a vegan isn't enough. You're a therapist is great. Astrologer, truther, none of that shit matters if you cannot make the pattern and break the code for your dum-dum over there. Because I'm a dum-dum too. The dum-dum meaning the coke drinking, the needle taking, TV watching one that believes that bullshit. They must see it's a manipulation of stars. And you're here to do that. You aren't here to be a truther only. So I'm spanking the truth movement. Okay? Great work I'm seeing. A lot of good stuff out there. But is anything changing? I see more arrogance and side picking still. Oh, I won't share that. That's too deep. Well, that you don't have time for that in this truth. All right, hold on. I'm looking for a specific part of this Aphrodite. There was so much on her, guys. You guys, and when I was at University of Iowa, I got my master's in fine arts, all about Venus worship. So I know some things about Venus. I did a lot of research. Okay. No, I can find this on my phone. Pardon me, I got you guys. I have to scroll further. It's all the way down, downtown, what I'm looking for. YouTube told you still haven't found what you're looking for? You too. It's code, people. What is a U2? A letter and a number like your license plate, right? Your social security number is a U2. What's a W form? A W9 form? A U2. Better wake up, man. All right, what I'm looking for is really, so the phone, sadly, takes longer to find stuff. There it is, okay. Looking for Aphrodite and Eris and apples. Okay, here it is. Okay, I found it. Pardon me? Here we go. What up, Noah? Gematria? Later, but I got it. This is more important, Noah. Watch this. I'm associating Hurricane Idalia as Aphrodite. I showed you that. Look it up. Relates to Eris, your CV virus. Here are the names together. There is Eris. Wake up, people. And there is Aphrodite. Eris, your CV, right? That's your virus. With your hurricane, Idalia, another name for Aphrodite. Vidalia oranges. And they're fighting over apples in this shit. Look. Better wake up. They're fighting over an apple. Your Apple computer is not a game. There it is. There's Zeus and apples, honey. Wake your asses up. Wake your asses up. Your hurricane and your CV thingy is a ritual. Hence why you should be eating crab apples. Don't get crabby with me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now, a foot in your ass. Not my chat room. You woke famous people. When you woke famous people speak like me, I'll believe you. When you get off TV and you go to the damn trailer park, the crystal meth heads, you go to a foreign country where it's poor, that we've bombed, and you live there with no money and movies and shit and music, when you do that, I might believe you. And if I stumble upon you in the street, oh, is that Denzel Washington? Looking like he smells like urine and shit, missing his teeth now, all dirty, but talking to people, and he's skinny as fuck now, there's no cameras around him and shit, then I'll believe you. Ice Cube too, who was woke. Jim Carrey, they all wake up. Mel Gibson is woke. Dolly Parton's woke. Let me see you in the streets. Let me see you suffer. Let me see you go and lose all that money. Let me see you go without all that damn, the manager, and going on tour. Leave your house. Sell it. Then I'll believe you. Be careful of your famous assholes. Mel Gibson can get it. Sound of Freedom. Human trafficking been going on for thousands of years. Where you been at? It's called a fucking milk carton. Where you been at? The milk carton? The missing kids? Where you been at? The cow is Taurus. Milk is cow. It's a fucking code. I'm a Taurus. You drink that milk, you're foggying your brain to understand your bull. Your cerebellum. It was a ritual. They put a kid on a milk carton, Milky Way, Venus, Idalia, Aphrodite, Eris, Discord, rules in Taurus the cow milk. Missing kid is a baby goat. Code Aries, Rams, Capricorn, Bueller. Code, pattern, you've been played with. Watch out. You got missing children in your dome, in your stars, honey. And they will take your kids. They will support abortion. They will support nuclear so-called war. It's not nuclear, it's astrology. You have free will, meaning I can do for good or bad, and things will listen to both sides. That's your government. It's more than a government. It's a manipulation of negative and positive stars known as Venus or Aphrodite or Eris? What star system is she? Nike is a Roman goddess. You know that. Your sneaker, motherfuckers, just do it. Just do voodoo. Do, talk shit. Just do it. You're getting played. Stephen King had a movie called It. Just do it. They work together. Jay-Z's Black Album. The Beatles have a White Album. Freemasonic checkerboard. Don't play with me here. Don't play with me here. Your rappers and your rockers are doing it together. While you're banging your head, liking this. I get they're great. Don't get me wrong. But they're not what you think they are. Whooping that ass. Now, what is this now? Hurricanes and viruses. What is this now? What is the Corona Eris version now? What is Eris? What is that? What is that? Really now? Look at it differently. Eris pertains to Aphrodite and Adalia. Fact. If you don't believe in God, someone is doing it for you in a different way. And it's not church, honey. It's not an ashram. It's not a mosque. They tricked you there with the Bible and yoga. Honey. Anyone can do what they are doing if you're aware. I'm doing it right now with how I'm doing this. The only way I'm doing this is magic. I do number shit all the time. I've made collages and rituals. I've had light come out of my body. I've done the work. The only way to see what I'm seeing is to be paranormal. Everyone else is normal. Great. There's normal. Yeah, it's a man, it's a woman. Yeah, it's the Illuminati. It's a baby eater. The world's gonna end. It's an agent. That's not good enough. You feel me? Step it up. You got to get paranormal and manipulate your environment and teach your sister and brother how to do it. It's the only hope. You can't do it physically. You must do rituals. Manipulating a star and giving it a Greek goddess name is a ritual, not a hurricane. So Hurricane Adalia is a ritual, and the CV Eris is a ritual. Getting you a little bit off and sick and fucking your house up. Do you know who did it? A woman did it. A bitch in the sky. My fucking sign did that to you. Yes, Venus. Sorry, she did. Well, JY, I mean, stars should be good, right? I mean, stars are great. They're all lighty and they got names and shit. You think they're all fucking good? What's a black Madonna? You better wake up, go to Italy, right? Black Madonna. There's a black pope and a white pope. Fact. Black swan, white swan if you're dumb in ballet. Yin and yang. Your pupils are black, white eyes. There was a goddamn black Madonna. What does that mean? In Hindu astrology, Venus is the color white, Shukra, but a man. Ruler of demons. What does that fucking mean? White. Interesting. Guan Yin has the white robe in Buddhism. Where did it come from? The white robe that your Jesus is wearing? It's everywhere. What's a black Madonna? It's Venus in Libra. Venus where Saturn, Satan rules. Yeah, the womb, blackness where you came from. It wasn't all good when you were in the womb. You were in prison. You were all cooped up. You were having to be forced food and shit and come out of a hole and shit that was made from a ding ding. It's called pain and suffering. You were all cramped in there and you came out. Well, what made that happen? Out of a little holy sea. Yeah, it's a ritual. Your birth is a ritual. Yeah. It's a God system. If you're an atheist, the birthing process will debunk you real quick. How does that happen in uterus? In a little tiny body, all that energy. And then it starts to, and then twins and shit, quintuplets, the octomom fucking with you, who now does porn. I've seen her work. Wonderful work. Sorry. I ain't perfect. You got to dance with the devil to understand the devil. You can't be perfect in this fucking plane. You got to do a little bit of both. You know what I mean? To decode it, it's that bad. Your octomom is the hunt for Red October. Don't you play with me here. Your black Madonna is Venus in Libra, the black star. Hence your Mos Def and Talib Kweli, Black Star. Remember that album? Great. They're woke. Listen, people, they're playing with you in everything. Underground conscious hip hop is also the fucking devil. It's a great place to have people who you think are Erykah Badu is woke, right? With Egyptian symbols and shit, doing yoga, I hear. This one is a vegan, probably. Andre 3000 looks pretty woke, doesn't he? Right? Think about it. Look at them. They look woke, right? Remember where they came from and they got a Grammy? Remember all those henna tattoos and shit, burning sage, talking a little bit of truth. Be careful with your famous assholes. They are a ritual waiting for your downfall. And what you don't know is they're already down. Now, your COVID is Eris. You're in trouble. Apples are involved in this, like Adam and Eve. Apple computers. Who is Steve Blowjobs? Compassion. Job is Job, a character in the Bible who suffers. Steve is not who you think he is. Steve has Eve now. Ewit. They're manipulating goddess energy in the vagina in the sky known as the Venus. Pink Floyd showed you the rainbow that you all miss in the reflection of the glass for your ass. I will show it to you. It's a triangle. It's a vagina. You can't see it. Who's making that happen? Not a human. But she's waiting for a human to do a ritual, to manifest good or bad energy. You're dealing with something right now that only wants a black Madonna. We'll give you a bit of the white one, the Milky Way, the nice positive one. And I'm the white Madonna. I am Venus in Taurus, not in Libra, but I have Libra rising. I am not damning Libra. But there are levels to your birth chart, stars. You gotta wake up. If you don't know it at all, you're screwed. They gave you Starburst candy and Milky Way. You better wake up. They're telling you in the candy what they're using to give you heavy metal poisoning. And you thought it tasted good. Ritual. Your hurricane and your virus is the same fucking thing. And your politics are not what you think they are. Politics. Polaris. The pole of Aries. Athena, the spear shaker. Venus worship. Fact. I am not from here. It will take someone who is not from this plane to decode the plane. Hence why all your truthers are mundane. They all fall off. They're all perfect. They don't make any mistakes. But they do. They're better than someone else. But they suck at patterns. What up, RC? What up, Lola? What about goddess in movie Jupiter Ascending? Yes. Jupiter is Zeus. Your Zeus is the juice is O.J. Simpson. Watch this. You're going to love this. O is Ophiuchus. J is Jupiter. O.J. Orange juice. Orange is the new black. Orange is the cell phone company in Europe. I know that because I bought a phone from Orange. The House of Orange is in the royal family, but OJ is a nigga. Plays football and does comedies. And then white women end up getting stabbed. Women involved. A ritual, goddess. A woman is always involved, is it not? Right? You're Johnny Depp. Remember that thing with that woman? Okay. A woman and a man fighting. Always a woman involved. OJ. The juice. It's Jupiter. It's Zeus. It's Dr. Seuss. The cat in the hat is not what you think it is. It's Leo. It's Leo. The lion. And tigers and bears, oh my, code. Alice in Wonderland, I got you. Your Rothschilds. Coat of arms shows a lion. 2 lions, I believe. Your queen loves a unicorn and a fucking lion on her flag of England, mate. Now a king. You better wake up because you're all going to get checkmated by that king. You wave at it. You love it. You buy the book of Prince Charles, the book of Prince Larry, Prince and Purple fucking Rain and Purple Drink. Purple Heart, better wake up. Yeah, yup, that's a woman, honey. Purple, violet. It's a female name, violet, viola. The areola, the yoni. You women, I've already made you orgasm. The areola. Motorola, yeah. Rock and roller, it's a bitch doing this to you. The female dog, I can say bitch because I am a bitch. I'm a Taurus, ruled by a bitch. It's okay. That's how you say it and use it. And I have the moon exalting. I got 2 bitches, badass bitches. Are they good? Are they black, dark, white? Do you know? You got to know that shit. Not a birth chart reading. Just know the patterns. When Venus is in Libra, the sun is setting and going a bit dark in here. The sun going down and the light of the sky is fading now. And a different energy is going to be at nighttime. Different goddess energy. The Black Madonna is the nighttime. The hood, the vaginal hood people. Jay, I don't believe you. Who is Aphrodite? Oh, there we go. This is much easier. Sorry, pardon me. So Idalia, once again, is Aphrodite. Pardon me. Okay, fact. So you have nowhere to go. You better believe in some kind of a god, honey. Someone knows your shit. This damn hurricane is Aphrodite. But who is Aphrodite? Slow it down, Jay. You all know this. There's a painting of her. You think your painters weren't showing you shit about Venus in a fucking storm on a clamshell with Zeus blowing on her? It's in the Louvre. The Louvre, the bathroom in England, the pyramid building. I've been there. It's a vagina symbol. You're entering a church. The door is a vagina. Fact, the church organs are her insides. It's not a game. When you get in there and they're playing music, they're dinging bells and shit, stained glass colors, and a man with a voice or a woman doing codes. Yeah, it's not church. You're having sex. Or 6. Who rules that number? Shukra in India, Venus. It's not a game. You should all know this, God damn it. You women got to wake your asses up and stop being victims. Yes, thank you for the 100. Stop being a victim and stop using your vagina as a weapon. Simple, masturbate. Stay at home. If you're horny, I'm horny. I get it. It's hard. Don't bone anybody. Don't put your energies on someone. If you're really freaky deaky, just masturbate. Do what you got. Watch some damn porn. Okay, for real. I'm not encouraging this, but it's bad. Lust, just stay at home. It's okay. Do your thing. Do not get in a relationship. If you're dangerous, you hear me? You know what if you're freaky like that, but then all of a sudden, I'm a goddess though. I do crystals and I'm woke and I like Santos Bonacci. I like Roseanne and I like flat earth, but I'm a real freak in bed and I'm gonna fucking woo! Be careful with these kinds of women and men. Just masturbate. Relax. It's no one's business. Aphrodite is the god of sex, Venus. You're being screwed. Fact. Your hurricane is astrology. It's a fact. And here is the damn painting of her. What is she doing on a gas Shell station? She's on Shell gas station, honey. Why did they know that? Who are the they? They're not human. These artists are not human. Do you understand me? They know they're more than a human being. Thank you. They were given wisdom, Freemasonry. They knew they had the power to manipulate with their body because their body is made of Venus, fuckers. There are certain people that have certain gifts from every star system. It just so happens in every age, it's not going to be you, Michelangelo, LeBron James. See where I'm going? Tupac Shakur. But not, I don't know, Sunshine for me and you, RC, Lee 333. No, it's Einstein and NASA, the Pope. Fuck you and your neighbor and them cheating death and being sexually molested and dealing with it and raising kids alone. Fuck that, right? Da Vinci, but not you. Yeah. Your Aphrodite, your Idalia, Hurricane is Venus worship. Now, what does Venus relate to your penis and your vagina? Pardon my language. Let's go to etymology to show your hurricane is the raping of Venus. Persephone gets raped in the sky, boo-boo. Rape is a plant. Wake up. The FBI's got to plant your phone and bug it. A wire plant? They're planting wires in your house? Or weeds? Wasn't Weeds a TV show about a woman selling marijuana even and making it okay and putting crap in your legal weed so that your brain can be a little bit off and then you still might want a little bit of a needle and a fucking president and to hate Trump only, but not see yourself as Michelangelo and Einstein and you're precious. No, not you. The Louvre will never show a painting of you. Bullshit. There should be a painting of me and you in every museum. Fact. The average dumbass missing teeth who didn't get a chance to become famous. A painting of that one should be famous. Fuck Michelangelo, the angel of Michael. Pardon my language. Wonderful work. The Mona Lisa is the moon of Isis. Lisa, Isa, Leaning Tower of Pisa or penis. Don't play with my obelisk here, Washington fucking Monument. I am not from here. The monument is the moon of the mind, Monday. Even monumente, mental, honey. Mental, honey. The moon landing was them landing on your fucking brain. And putting a flag on it. And Oscar Mayer wiener. And mayonnaise. And Hollywood. And a fake-ass husband. And a fake-ass wife. And a fake-ass dream. And a fake-ass fucking mortgage. And a fake-ass car. And a fake-ass school system. And a fake-ass fucking church. I curse here. You are in trouble. Not my chat room. Who is Venus in etymology? And thank you for the 100s. To understand Aphrodite or Idalia, this hurricane name, we must understand Phosphorus. Jay, use your dumb voice. Jay, I've been eating turkey. Jay, I've been going out. I've been drinking a little bit of beer. I was playing golf. I had to whack some people. I had to stuff somebody in a trunk and I'm freaking exhausted. I had to eat a pizza. My grandmother's got cancer. Okay, right. These people. Compassion for you. Know what I'm saying? My nigga gonna go get a crunk, know what I mean? Gonna blow up, go sell some tapes, know what I mean? Sell some crack. I'm gonna shoot a nigga, you know what I mean? You too can get it. You black people who do that, be careful. Yeah, black power. It's star power, honey. You better know your fucking star before you talk about race to me. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Okay? And where you from. If you don't know pattern association in your star systems, you are screwed. Repeat it again, Jay, and slow it down. Your Phosphorus is the morning star. And it relates to your vagina and your penis. Well, what is by your penis and your vagina but urine? Okay, where is it found? An alchemist, not the book The Alchemist, found it in 1777 in your urine. Is your Aphrodite, is what they're doing to you now. You're full of piss. Maybe you got a pistol. Hello, mate. When I'm in England, I get pissed when I get drunk, right? I get pissed, right? Are you taking the piss, bruv? They say this. Taking the piss as joking. Yeah, I'm on fire. Your piss is Pisa, is Isis. Venus. It's a ritual even you're joking. Did you know that? You atheist, agnostic, but you believe in Zen Buddhism. Zen Buddhists will tell you, we don't believe in anything. But here's what's funny. The Zen Buddhist had to hear another human talk to find the Zen Buddhist that taught them that, and to believe what they heard, to believe the information, and then not believe anything and be a Zen Buddhist. I just debunked it. Isn't that fun? Now you're mad at me. Don't go to ancient Japan, China, India for your truth, or Samaria. You got it right here, boo. You are fucking it. It's in your fucking urine. Now, what is the Morning Star, Jay? I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all, Jay. Etymology is pseudoscience. But Fox News and CNN and Yahoo News and Elon Musk has the X symbol for his Twitter. Doesn't he? You know what the X is? I'm going to show you what the X is. You're in serious trouble. They know your shit so good, honey. All they have to do is make a logo and you go to war. Uncle Sam poster, I go to war. They make a poster. I'm going to go see Taylor Swift. Oh, Kanye. They had to market him, though, first, didn't they? He didn't do shit. All you had to do was see a logo and a fucking poster to go see Kiss. Led Zeppelin, all of them didn't do shit but have a marketing scheme. That's how you got to the concert. Not their talent, boo-boo, right? There's tons of people who play guitar and harmonica and rap and freestyle, yo. But they don't become famous and they real fucking good. You've been played by cymbals. Your Rolling Stones has a tongue coming out. That would be Kali, right? Of India. Oh, you don't know who that is? But you know California, right? Well, that's America, though, Jay. There's no sand niggers there. Oh, there's sand niggas now. Gotta be careful. Your Sandman is S&M, is sadomasochism. Sandman, give me a dream is Saturn, and Saturn exalts with Venus and Libra. Hallelujah. And Venus will make love to her pimp in that sign. Yeah. Some women like it rough. I'm sorry to tell you this. It's sad. Some women like to be beaten. They do. I've dated some, and I could not do it. I will not choke you. I will not punch you. I've been asked to do these things. Where does it come from? Okay? I'm not saying to do this. Got some freaky men that like it rough too, right? Choking themselves and burning themselves in excess. That guy hung himself, right? That kung fu actor, that white guy, hung himself by jerking off, right? What's going on there? What's going on there? Freaky sex. It's women worship, honey. So Venus with Saturn is the whore with the pimp. That's why it's so popular, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's astrology. It is not just a fucking concert or a famous person. They're manipulating an energy in Capricorn in which Saturn rules. You see, Satan is necessary in order for there to be an angel. You have to have a dark person to have the white one, honey. And a lot of you like the dark ones, don't the bad boy, the bad girl. Oh, she's so hard to get. She's so hot. She won't like me. He won't like me. My breath stinks. You love making it for that one. Then they break your heart. You get pregnant with them. They don't want you no more. They want a new one. Why? They are Libras. They are Capricorns, honey. They are put here to test you, sweetheart. Hence, you have a testicle, and be careful who you fuck. Be careful who you have a baby with. Because they're real sexy right now and good at talking that shit, right? Good at getting it up. Right? And you getting compassion. I get it. But honey, masturbate today. Masturbate. I'm saying this. If you want to get freaky, leave someone else alone. There's too much going on out there. You know what I mean? Baggage. Baggage. Do you, boo. Do you. And research and look at patterns and solar gaze and earth and stop eating animals. All I'm saying is calm down with trying to fuck other people. Shit. Not population control, dumb people control. We do need that. You're giving birth to a lot of these now, okay? And they're not developing like your photo should, right? The dark room, remember that? To develop, that's you. It's showing you how you were made. The dark room is the Black Madonna. The dark room is Capricorn, is Saturn's world. Okay, simple. The dark light shit is real. Someone knows that, gave you a hurricane, Idalia, and a CV known as Heiress of Discord. They are the Dark Room, hence DMX is Dark Man X. The rapper, it's not a game. Dark Man was a movie in Hollywood. I know my pop culture like I know my motherfucking stars. I'm a nightmare because I remember the stuff that I watched and I can decode it and put it in the Illuminati's face because I am the Illuminati. Yeah. Now, Morning Stars, who? I gotta pee. Thank you for the hearts and the 100s, Lee. Don't piss your life away. Here is where your Morning Star is. Read carefully. It says Venus. Venus. Satan is Lucifer, is Venus, is the morning sky and the morning star. Okay, your Lucifer is Venus. It's also your morning star. That's your Aphrodite, honey. That's in your urine. Someone knows your shit. And now marinate on that connection because right now you will need no other video. Right now, you don't have to go anywhere else. You don't need anybody. Now you know what it is. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? You gotta pee, you go pee. You gotta shit, you go shit. But when you wake up, you don't do shit and you don't get pissed off enough. Now, let me say this. We had a variant known as the Delta variant. Delta Airlines, right? There's nothing going on there, right? Woo! Go to your deltoid bone. What's a deltoid bone, Jay? You don't know that. You've been watching Alex Jones and Joe Rogan. You've been listening to Kanye West Truth and Denzel Washington's Woke and Mel Gibson and The Sound of Freedom is out now. And Oppenheimer, human trafficking, and all this stuff is happening. They're woke, right? But you didn't know what I'm saying right now to you means you're not woke. You're confused and you've been tricked. And it's not a game to be woke. Don't let your famous assholes be so woke. You challenge those motherfuckers. Have them go camping like sunshine for me and you, and live in a car for a little bit and live in a tent and leave everything and drive out in the wilderness and survive that way. I want to see them do that and sacrifice their career and their money. Talking that shit about being woke. Oh, Hollywood's corrupt. Now all of a sudden I'm going to tell you. Okay, there it is. Your deltoid is in your shoulder. There it is, the shoulder bone etymology. But what does it relate to? I wonder what it relates to. I'm going to scroll and show you what it relates to. It says C delta. Interesting. Nail in the coffin, atheist, agnostic. You don't believe in that shit, right? Your Greek fraternity, they use gamma, gamma, alpha, alpha, delta. University of Iowa has that. What's going on there? They have no idea what they're doing in fraternities. They have no idea. And God bless them. Thank you for the 100s. They have no idea what they're doing. Gamma, gamma, alpha, I'm a gamma girl, I'm a delta, that. Dig code, 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 code. Venus, moon. They're over your head while you're doing this. Just shining. Something is being sprayed over your head in the grid lines. Influencing you. They gave you influenza. P.O. Box. P.O. Box, the smallpox. P.O. Box and pox. Measles. Weasel. Muscle. Muslim. The Muslim. The Elohim is you. It's Elohim. Him. You. But it's a her. Ella, A, Rihanna. Oh, I'm on fire. Elohim in Hebrew is Ella, man and woman together. Him and her. They're using Adam and Eve against you. It's called an apple-bitten computer. And when you're typing, what's your blood type? Bars! When you're typing, what's your blood type? Did you think about that? What type is yours when you're dating? Bueller? Any connection there? The typewriter is monitoring your blood pressure. The keypad has vibration and electric energies, and you're a Taurus field, you're an illusion trying to manipulate, but you're using your keypad to debunk someone, to troll someone, to spread bullshit, to only support QAnon and Trump shit. Hollywood shit. You're not using it to manipulate numbers and decode shit and look things up to break down the science. Your Delta variant is your bone, honey. Let's see that to believe it now. What up, Anthony Green? Yeah, you get it, Anthony. Now they're all woke and they're out now. Sunshine says, Apple's logo has a bite out of it. Wonder what that means. I'm going to tell you. New York is called the Big Apple. Gravity was apparently invented from an apple falling. Sir Isaac Newton, I think. An apple fell from a tree. Apollo is the apple god. Apple, New York, Big Apple, Apple computer, Adam and Eve. I have an Adam's apple. And then all of a sudden everything goes to shit and you eat the apple. You are eating yourself to death. They're showing you. You're eating yourself to death is the bitten apple. It's a symbol of your throat chakra. And they know that you're obese. They know that you have low self-esteem, honey. They know you've been sexually abused. They know you're tired, you're heavily medicated, and they're making fun of you. But the bitten apple is you eating yourself to death. You're biting your throat of your brother to get a fucking TV on Black Friday, aren't you? You'll break someone's neck for a plasma blood TV, won't you? Do you donate plasma? You will bite the throat out of your brother to get what you want when the economy crashes, is what they're telling you. Yeah. Compassion, though. Damn, Jay, that was heavy. Relax, Jay. No mercy. It's not a game. You're eating yourself to death. Fast, change quickly. I see too many people overweight with an opinion too, talking shit. Listen, God bless you. Sit your ass down and take care of yourself first. Look the part before you talk the part, honey. Yeah. Nothing personal. And I don't mean like the ones that have a really unique situation. I mean the ones that can't stop eating and they get mad at you and they're fat and they're bitter and they're angry, but they're the problem. Personal trainer can't work. It's everyone else's fault. Those people are ruling your world and giving you hurricanes and viruses, but you are here to educate them. The bitten apple is you, not controlling yourself. It is also a symbol of cannibalism. I had an aha moment. It is. It's a symbol of eating human flesh, the bitten apple. Think about it. Think about it. It used to be a thing in ancient times, right? Is it still going on today? You fucking wouldn't know. You only care about what LeBron James and Denzel Washington think, right? And Kanye, and Joe Rogan, and Alex Jones, and Joe Biden, and Trump, and that movie. Yeah. They got you real good, man. No subconscious wave. Took a megabyte. You got kilobytes and megabytes. The vampire, you didn't hear what I said. To revamp something. To amplify is revamping, is the vampire, is the empire striking you back. To revamp is Venus. Anything with a V sound is a Venus symbol. Your vampires are made by Venus. She's the goddess of demons. Fact. It's not all bad, though. You need to have a god for every entity, honey. Your elite people that are so famous, they know this. And they're giving you hurricanes with her name and a virus. Simple. And what you going to do about it? Make a flyer, a collage of patterns. The collage should show what I'm saying right now. Print it out and give it to someone who's dumb. And just say, hey, I made a collage of pictures. Just look at it. It's an art. Don't say it's anything deep. And show them Adalia, Aphrodite, Eris, COVID, connections, a collage. And you print it for free. You just give it. They'll look at it. The dum-dums. Of course they will. Got to be a good salesman. Everyone should be doing this. That is the only solution, in my opinion. That's it. Use art. Everyone loves a fucking event. Oh, so-and-so's playing at the club tonight. Fuck that goddamn band. Oh, we're doing an art garden. Okay, great. Nothing changes. And they all eat meat. All these artists that do stuff at the gardens, they all eat animals and hot dogs. They do. It's weird. And they're on medication. They believe in abortion and the V, but they're artists. And they're all about protesting. And I'm like, yo, thank you. You get it. That I hate that shit. That's fuck off with that. If you're an artist, shame on you for giving into the fucking system. The artist is the one who goes, no. You got artists who are hip, dyeing their hair, who got the V, believe in a ball earth, and NASA. I mean, my God. My God. And they're using pronouns. If you're 60 years old and you want me to acknowledge you as a pronoun, fuck off. Fuck off. I've seen old people do that shit now. You are too old for that game. That's for young people. I'm not damning that movement, but it's more than that, honey. The pronoun thing and the codes, be careful. If you are pushing your elderly years, I don't have time to call you anything but conscious, honey. Are you conscious? Did you do your homework? Never mind non-binary. That's Venus worship. You didn't know that. Now you do. Just to have non-binary, bi is two. Bible is there. It means two. Your bicep, I got you. You've acknowledged the bicep, non-binary. You've acknowledged a muscle of the body. You have bodied yourself. Not gendered, you've bodied yourself. Bars. I'm protecting you from people that will get mad at you for gendering them. You can get the police called. Sorry. You can get the police called in you for this. You can. It's big shit now. LGBTQ stuff? Watch this. You gendered me. Okay. That term you just used, though. Non-binary. Where did it come from? Biology. Biography. What are you? They're going to get mad at you. You say, shh. Shh. I have a question for you, non-binary, beautiful thing, you, symbol of Venus worship. Question for you. Do you have friends you hang out with? Yeah, okay. Do your friends have certain hair color and ways of moving and patterns, right? And they're each kind of unique, right? To know it's your friend. But they're not my friend because I don't know them. So they're your unique patterns and friends, right? That's what non-binary and biology and bicep are, honey. They're your friends and connections. So you bodied yourself and you say you're you're bisexual? Wake your asses up. It means two. Duality. Know your words before you get a pamphlet and a book for me to read. Fuck your books. There's books on being a mystic. There's books on being this. Books on being, fuck all those books, because none of them will tell you what I'm telling you. I don't read books. I read dirt, rocks, minerals, moon, and the sun, and fasting. That's all that I read. And patterns. That's my life. Sacrifice. Okay? Bars. I'm an hour and 46 minutes in. Devastating truth today. Let's now talk about it and see how we can feel about what I just said in this live. Here is the reality of what I showed you. Facts. I showed you facts. Your facts is your vax. Your vax has an axe. If I'm in black culture, I'm going to ask you a question, nigga. They got you. Who's holding the axe in astrology? Who's a hunter? Artemis? Artemis! The woman with the fucking missing breast that she cut off. In Greek mythology, you got breast cancer? Where did it come from? Compassion. Total compassion. Artemis cut off her breast to be a warrior with axes, bows, and arrows, not just men. Wake your asses up. What you're dealing with, the barbarian is Barbara. Barbara Bush, Hanna-Barbera, barbarian, Aryan, Arya, a name of Durga in India. Fact. It's a fact. It's a woman's energy, honey. Okay? Now I want to dispel of, I want to debunk some things about sex. Now, let's keep it real. Since this is about sex and Venus and Aphrodite, there was something called raising the chrism to your head, right? Okay. We know that this happens, apparently, from abstaining from certain things, which I understand. But listen to me carefully and realistically. And how you were raised and the age you were raised in of sex. Just listen to me. I am very woke, so you hear me. I should not be making these connections. If raising this thing to your head and abstaining, not busting any nuts, I'm not promoting anything here. I'm just telling you something about me. I got issues. I got stress. I'm working on myself. But I do some shit. Yes. Okay. Whoops. Smoking a bit, trying to figure it out. Okay. All I'm saying is this. The people who tell you, if you don't do that and you do this, you'll raise it and you'll get another pineal gland and your brain will glow. It's not true. Here's the problem with this. Your sperm is an extra mineral in your body that someone put there for, let's just say, ammunition, which you should be using sacredly. But it's not what you are. It's an extra additive to you. Before sperm, you have air, dum-dum. Listen, this is because I'm trying to be realistic with y'all, because most of y'all who wake up and see shit real good are going to be lustful still and have issues. And I'm one of them. But I don't have drama. I'm just saying I like looking at certain shit. But I'm very woke. I'm very fucking woke. You understand me? So be careful with the raising of the Christ, and don't do that, because if you do that, it's not realistic. And if you do, don't shame yourself. Just get back on the horn. Earthing, moon gazing, solar gazing. Earth will forgive you if Earth will let demons give you fucking Eris and goddamn motherfucking Adalia. Earth will forgive you because Earth made those things happen. The same way Earth told you, raise your Christ in your sperm and don't have too much sex. Okay, it's realistic, honey. Realistic, honey. We live in sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Your air comes before your sperm. They tell you that your sperm is prana. No, your prana is the sperm. Your air, mostly water. The sperm was something as a gift. You did not have organs in the golden era. You didn't have a dick or a vagina. It's called a virgin birth for a reason. Yeah, you're not human. It's called evolution, but taught wrong. Not monkeys, honey. Your star bodies. It's a process. You understand me? And you were given gifts in every age. And then God stopped on the seventh fucking day. Yeah, you are not your dick or your vagina, is what I'm saying. You can raise your Christ even if you have nothing in your balls. Don't listen to that bullshit. Because there are people who have done that. They don't bust a nut, and they're crazy as fuck. And you know what I'm saying? There are people who preach that shit. Don't bust it, man. Save it. Tits all in your face, you know what I'm saying? Thongs looking all hot. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're a tantric goddess, and you mean to tell me with your nipples coming out like you don't want me to think about? Is all I'm trying to say, honey. I am not promoting to be reckless here. I'm being realistic. You can still be woke and flawed is what I'm saying. You can still be a genius if you fuck up, if you ate some meat here and there. Do you see what I'm trying to say? If you cursed, if you stole something, if you lied. The earth doesn't care as long as you give back and get on the horse, meaning get back to your routine. Earthing, simple, fasting. You can fix it. It's never too late. Why is she working with demons to kick your ass every age? If jerking off is so fucking evil, how come the people who are all about sex, drugs, and rock and roll are ruling the fucking earth? Yeah. And they don't raise their Christ. They put the Christ down. But that's the one that earth wants more than the one raising. Hare Krishna. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Be realistic. If you a freak, be a freak, but be it behind closed doors. And be real about it. I'm being real. I'm giving you deep ass shit that I shouldn't be able to see because I'm busting a nut here and there. Sacred fluid. I'm debunking that. I drink my urine, I do things in return to see if the creator will damn me and take my brain power away, and I'll be slower. I'm doing handstands, I'm walking upstairs. Listen, people, it's an energy thing, not a sperm thing. You are more than your sperm. Listen to me carefully. It took 9 months to make you. Men can have sex and babies in their 70s. We know this. A lot of assholes out there that want to fuck all day will have balls full of sperm, busting a nut, ejaculating every day. You'll still have sperm. This is a fact. Now listen to me. It took 9 months to make you. You're this precious creature, okay? Here you are in this belly. Think about this. That is already a Christ rising or raising the chrism. You're already Jesus Christ risen. You've come out of the oven. Do you get it? You rose from the dead, honey. You came out of a sleeping position. So whatever you're doing with your body, it's a rental suit. It's your rental. Now, in the animal kingdom, that's a different story. Raping animals? No. For sure. That's going way too fucking far. And watching animal porn? No. All right? I'm going to be real with you. I am lustful. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help. But your body, the human, it's a rental suit that you rented. If you're not harming anyone else and you're giving in, you fall off. What I'm saying is the Creator will forgive and there's no damning. Anthony Green. That makes sense. Of course it does. Because you know what I'm talking about with the whole raise the Christ, don't ejaculate. Now I'm going to speak briefly on Santos Bonacci. Briefly. Give me a text. Oh, it's a blue moon tonight. Great. So, I received a message from someone who follows Mr. Santos Bonacci. Apparently now, brace yourself for this one, Santos is apparently now a woman. This is the new thing. I kid you not. I'll show you the message. And I know Santos personally. I've known his ex-girlfriend, and I've heard about him sexually. I've heard it. Sorry. Okay? And the guy has a fucking son that looks like him. And I know his son. This is where we're going now with the truth. So Santos is now apparently a female. Guys. Have any of you heard this shit on the street? It's crazy. I mean, I'm sorry. It's really ridiculous. I think I deleted the message. Anyways. Yes, Marvin, this is true. There's someone that did a thing on Santos' skull, having a female skull, and they show a triangle and shit. Ironically, female. Right. Santos is a man. It's okay, guys. Relax. Now, speaking about Santos, the raising of the Christ, proving that you're going to be a better, wiser person, is not true. Why? Well, Santos has a temper, yes or no? We know this, right? It's pretty nasty and has never ejaculated in the last 10 years, apparently. I don't know how many years. It is tantric sex. If you look at the guy's behavior when he gets angry, it is not the behavior of someone who's risen the chrism. And I love my brother. He can spank me. I can spank him with love. You see what I'm trying to say here? So be very careful and clear with the whole raising that Christ shit, ejaculation and sperm, and who's telling you this. Okay? Because I'm telling you when I've had light come out of my body after ejaculating. I'm not promoting any behavior here. I'm being fucking real with you. Okay? When I fix my body and I do all this other stuff, then I will calm down. I'm a young man and I haven't had some in quite a long time. If I want to do something, I'm going to do something and still be very conscious. So my point is this: your Christ is your truth. Your raising the Christ is how you do the patterns in the booth and how you teach and you share it and you put it out there. That is called giving your Christ to someone else. Okay? I should not be able to see what I'm seeing with patterns because of ejaculating. I'm telling you that right now. I should not have any brain cells. I should be dumb as fucking nails. Now, eating meat, something different. That is not your suit. So I'm showing you levels to this. When you eat another animal, you're eating someone else's rental. It's all a rental. God made this. That is crossing the line. Bestiality. Your body, when you masturbate or have sexual whatever for you, you're the renter. Less negative energy, honey. Because why am I getting all this power from my brain? And I'm extremely sexual. So I'm just clearing up that shit for you people who want to raise your Christ. There are tons of people who say that shit through tantric sex, and they're so sexual. Like, how are you going to be sexual and be... I mean, and it's... Listen, it's great. I'm all about showing the body. Right? Empowerment. But you can't bust a nut, and you can't be too horny. Wait, whoa. What? And you can't have it, but I'm going to put it in your face. Whoa. It's not very yogi. What you going to tell me? You showing your titties because you want to honor the goddess in the yoni and tantric sex? Or maybe when I'm with my girlfriend, I'm thinking about you. Of course. Come on. You break. Right? Right? Anthony Green, boy, I was about to say what the hell. So I'm going to moon gaze now. It's been 2 hours. I've shown you enough. God bless my chat room and those that really understand. But here's the thing. Do not over-exaggerate with your truth and your journey. Be realistic with yourself and take your fucking time. A lot of you are still struggling with eating meat. Of course you are. I get that. And letting go of Jesus. Before you get into sex and all that shit, you're already going to have other fuck-ups. Some of you have been vaccinated. Okay, great. Much love. Guidelines, YouTube, I get it, right? Some of you believe in the moon landing still. So what I'm saying is this. Regardless of all that shit, they're using a woman's energy to fuck with you. And I am saying that, and I haven't necessarily risen my Christ. Okay? Fluid. And I have fluid. Interesting, Jay. There are yogis in India who abstain from sex and eating that can't make my connections. And I know more about their culture than they do. No ego. Fact. My numerology will floor all those gurus. And I watch porn sometimes. I am not recommending that. Okay? I'm being real with you. That's all. Because most of you who watch me are probably freaky and shit. Of course you are. All I'm saying is be okay with yourself. Don't damn that side and just keep going. Because it can stop you. It can. It can. When you shame somebody, oh, I did. Oh my God, I feel horrible now. I fucked up. And that's also a ritual to break you. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Boom Om Jayechi. Om Ram Reem Ram Saha Suya Yanamaha. Om Chandra Yanama. Om Ahum Vajraguru Pedma Siddhi. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Yes, sunshine. Blue moon gazing. Your blue moon is Bruno Mars and Bob Marley. Better wake up and watch that moon and stop watching fucking bullshit. Free agent living life. God bless you. Stop with the bullshit. It's not a game, y'all. They're using your stars, honey. And the more you deny it, the more it happens, and it gets worse and more confusing. And we're the problem. We're the problem when actually we're the solution. Solution? Oh, I don't know. Make a pattern and figure it out and break that pattern and don't shame anyone and be honest about your real life too. If you're a bit of a dick, say you're a dick. Great. Cool. I'm a bit of a dick. There you go. We move on now. You got any ideas to fucking fix the world? Great. Who you fucking, what you're doing behind closed doors? That should not be an issue. And it is today. It's stupid. It's your work and your brain. It's the work of God. Generator of vitamin D, not what you're doing in your fucking bedroom. Because if that was the case, the Vatican would never have even been built, honey. God would have stopped all the pedophilia, wouldn't he, or she? And they let it happen, honey. Got to wake up to that Christ and chrism stuff. For real. Your Vatican would never be here if damning someone sexually and God will hate them was real. Who's the freakiest of them all? Your Pope. And you know that. Julius Caesar, bisexual. You know that. And ages, all ages. Alexander the Great, bisexual. You know that. And all ages, honey. Oh, yeah. Back then, no problem. You're 12? Great. You're 20? All right. Yep. That's how it goes, honey. Your Venus didn't stop it from happening, did she? So what I'm saying is, don't shame yourself with your flaws. Empower yourself and use the flaw as a part of your truth to help someone else's flaw. Now that was fucking deep. And share this. It was fire! Much love to my chat room.